Ohafia, a region in southeastern Nigeria, is famous for its warrior traditions. The people of Ohafia take great pride in their military prowess, and historically, a man's status was determined by his achievements in battle. But what many don't know is that Ohafia also had women warriors, women who took up arms to defend their people and honor their families. Women in Ohafia had unique roles in society. While land rights were passed through the maternal line, some women went beyond traditional roles, joining the elite warrior society known as Ekpe, an exclusive group usually reserved for men. One of the most famous warrior women in Ohafia's history is Ne Magbafo. Her story is one of love, courage, and determination. When her husband failed to return from battle, a rumor spread that he had been killed by the Ibibio, but Ne Magbafo refused to believe it. Dressed in full war gear, she set out on a dangerous mission, venturing deep into enemy territory to find him. Her fearless presence struck fear into the hearts of the Ibibio warriors. Unable to hide the truth, they revealed that her husband had not been killed but captured. Through sheer bravery, Ne Magbafo forced them to release him, bringing him safely back to Ohafia. In Ohafia, a man was not considered a true warrior unless he had taken an enemy's head in battle. Without this, he was seen as an Onye Ujo, a coward. This was the fate of Itenta Ogulopia, whose failure in battle brought shame to his family. But his wife, Inyan Olugu, refused to accept this disgrace. Inyan Olugu tricked her husband into following her deep into the Inkalu forest under the pretense of harvesting palm fruits. But her real mission was far more dangerous. She took her husband's gun, ambushed 5 enemy warriors, and claimed their heads. As her husband received praise, Inyan Olugu made sure her name was also sung in honor. She had secured her family's dignity and ensured her husband was recognized as a warrior, proving that courage is not bound by gender. In the 20th century, the divinity Kalu Akanu gave an extraordinary instruction to a woman in his priesthood. This led to Ne Uko Uma Awa, alongside other girls, participating in a ritual hunt, something that was traditionally reserved for boys. Ene Uko continued to defy societal norms. She dressed as a warrior, danced the Iri Aga, the battle dance of Ohafia warriors, and even became a member of the Ekpe society, something unheard of for women. But perhaps the most fascinating part of Neuko's life was her decision to take 2 wives. Though she could not father children herself, her wives bore children through her brother, creating a unique family structure. In her own words, she once said, "I dressed like a man because by creation I was meant to be a man. But as it happened, when coming into this world, I came with a woman's body." Her story remains a powerful example of how gender roles were more fluid in certain Igbo societies. The stories of these brave women challenge traditional narratives about gender and warfare. The Dike Nwaàmị of Ohafia were not just warriors, they were pioneers, proving that courage and leadership are not limited to men. Today, their legacy lives on in the oral histories of the Ohafia people, reminding us that history is not just about those who follow the rules, but also those who broke them to create a new path.